Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited, coming to you live from Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm Nancy McCann, and my niece Ashley is here with me.
Hey, guys.
Carlos is off somewhere, I believe still on vacation. We've been seeing some pictures coming back from Florida, so it looks like he's having a nice time. Hopefully he'll be back with us soon. And this show will be showing things from vintage books up to new books, and it is a Claim It format where we ask that you put the title and the issue number in the comments. And if you've never bought from us before, please fill out the form that's listed here. And if you don't hear from us by Saturday night, you can email us directly at comics@comicsunlimited.com. And our shipping, if you're not nearby, is 1 to 6 books, $10, and 7 books or more, $15. You can build a box until the box is full, and then we'll ship it out whenever you ask us to. And what else, Ashley?
Subscribe to The Experience. Follow us on Facebook.
Yes, please follow us on The Experience and on Facebook. And we do the show every Friday night. So, please comment and let us know that you're watching. We appreciate that.
Share it with your friends.
Yeah, let everybody know. That's always nice. We've already got some folks that have appeared in the room. We've got Alvin, Samantha, and Rashad.
Hi.
Hello. And so I will start in, and we have some interesting things for you tonight. So I'm going to start with some Action Comics. This is number 481. It's a key. It's the first appearance of the Supermobile. It's in good condition, and it's $2. Number 521 is in very good. This is also a key. It's the first appearance of Vixen, who's the first Black female member of the Justice League of America. And there's been some rumors about her being in some HBO things coming up. But this book is in very good, and it's $30. The Adventures of Superman 497. This is from 1992. It's the second battle of Doomsday versus Superman, and it's $6.50. Samantha says she ordered pizza. It's her cheat day.
Ooh.
Well, good for you. I tried to go to the taco truck today without luck. I ended up at the Hungry Hippie. It was delicious.
Which is really a great food truck.
It's a wonderful food truck, and they park right in front of the store, but it's kind of random when they're here, so I can't really tell you what days they're here because it seems like they don't come if it rains, and they just kind of come on random days.
I'm sure they have a Facebook page, though.
They probably do, but their food is really, really good.
Excellent.
Anyway, Adventures of Superman 501. This is the first full appearance of Connor Kent, and also the first appearance of Tana Moon, and it's $4.
Hi, Dennis.
And this has the die cut cover, like a lot of the books that particular time. Indeed, Samantha, come by the store and always check to see if the Hungry Hippie's there. They usually are done by about 2 o'clock, though, so you have to come during the day. This is a Badger number 1 from 1983 in fine condition, $6. Badger, one of my favorite comics from this time period because the main character is just absolutely a crazy person, so makes it entertaining.
Matthew claims Action 521.
Okay, there you go.
Good score, Matthew.
And I shipped your box, Matthew, and I believe it should be there tomorrow.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's always exciting. Let us know when you get your box.
Yeah, it's always fun to unpack boxes. I don't know. It doesn't matter what it is, but comics are the best.
And the Supermobile.
Sure.
All right.
This is a Black Diamond number 1 from 1983 in fine. It's $3. Because of this comic, I actually met Sybil Danning, and she did a lot of B movies, and she has a her personal Facebook page. I'm friends with her. She puts up a lot of pictures. She still looks great. But this was in '83 that they did a comic based on her, and they called it Black Diamond. But she's a nice lady, really nice lady. Blue Ribbon Comics #1 in Very Fine from 1983. This one's $5. From Event Comics, Painkiller Jane Hellboy #1. This is the B cover from 1998 in Very Fine, and it is $5. So it'll be a nice addition to your Hellboy collection. Or your Painkiller Jane collection, whichever way. Robotech Masters #10 from 1986 and very good, $1.50.
We're missing Ricky and Crystal. Haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, well, maybe they're doing something
Fun without me?
That would be terrible.
I know, right?
Robotech the Macross Saga from 1986, #12, and very good. It's $2.
Samantha, you need to call Crystal and tell her what's up.
Make sure their power's not out or something. Robotech Macross Saga #14 for 1986, and very good. This one's $2. Love this show. I hope to get to see it again soon. Robotech Next Generation #10 from 1986 and fine is $2. This is a Wizard Bad Girl special in its original sealed bag with the Vampirilla card and the Razor Chromium card, and it's still sealed, and it's $15.
Samantha said that they're stuck in a drive-through. They should be on it. I just choked on my spit. That's gross.
Well, at least you didn't spit it all over the back room like I did earlier. Reign of Superman. Let's go back. Yes, this is part of Reign of Superman. Jade. Let me stick this right up here, and then if you want to, just let us know.
Excuse me.
All right. Black Lightning #1 from 1977 and very good, $25. This copy is nice and solid inside. It's just a little rough here on this side, and it has a little spine wear on this side, but other than that, it's a pretty solid copy. Christmas with the Superheroes from 1988. This one's in very fine. It's $8. Has a lot of great creators in this. It's all like different reprints from the past that are Christmas stories. Okay, Jade, I'll get you that book. This one's $8. This one's for Jade.
All right.
Okay. Cosmic Odyssey from 1988 and very fine. This is issue #1 and it's $8. Ooh. Man overboard. Well, in this case, comic overboard.
Did we get it?
No, it's down there somewhere, but it's okay.
It's live down there forever.
No, no, we'll get it here in the commercial break. Okay. Defenders #101 from 1981 and fine. This is $6 and has a really cool Silver Surfer cover. Lex Luthor Porky Pig #1. This is a variant cover, $5.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this whole thing with the crossover Looney Tunes was a very cool idea. I've been trying to find like one every week to show, but I just came across this one. All right. This is Action Comics 686 in very fine. This is from 1993, part of Funeral for a Friend, and it's $2.50.
And Nancy is going through the back stock for Superman and filling in the bins. So if there's any Superman titles that you guys need, let us know and we will try to fill those for you.
I think I'm up to L,
Oh,
which is about halfway.
Yeah.
But they're all in order, and it's really cool. And we're using our new shelves
which
in
is
the back,
great.
which is
Yeah.
awesome.
I
So
put the last one that we had together today. It's
Yes.
nice having.
having shelves is a
Organized.
really good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something Comics Unlimited we've never had in years, so it's wonderful. All right, here is Action 687. This is also a reign of Superman book with the die cut cover. It's the first full appearance of the Eradicator when he was still called the Last Son of Krypton, I believe. And it's in very fine, and it's $3. And this is actually the same comic, but without the die cut cover. This is like the regular edition, and it's $4.
It's an interesting cover.
Yeah, it is. Born Again.
Mhm.
And this is Action 690, also part of Reign of the Superman. This one is a key because it is the issue where the Eradicator starts being called the Eradicator. Before that, he was Last Son of Krypton. So this one's in fine from 1993, and it's $2. And Werewolf by Night, number 15, in very good from 1974. This is $14. And yes, it has its Marvel value stamp intact.
Jade will take that Superman die
Okay.
cut cover.
So this one's really cool. Dracula, werewolf.
That is
Yeah. So this one for Jade?
yes. Thank you.
Is that the My Pillow guy bothering me?
It was Fox News or something.
Oh, okay. You know, you show a little interest in a mattress topper, and
They get
that
you
guy
for
just
life.
won't leave you alone. He like texts me 3 times a day. Okay.
Nobody ever texts me 3 times a day.
So we'll show a little interest in a pillow, and you know,
I might just have to.
yeah, if you want to be more popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Master of Kung Fu number 34 from 1975 and very good is $4. Number 55 from 1977, very fine, $5.
Dennis said he just got a pillow cube and it's awesome.
Not sure what a pillow cube is. You'll have to explain that to me next time you come in. I assume that means it's a cube, but you know,
Never know.
I don't know. You can't. The names of things aren't always what they are.
I call you every Wednesday. Alvin.
That's true. Sometimes twice.
Yeah. I think I hear from Alvin more than I do anybody else, besides my mom.
Your mom. Your mom calls
My mom
you.
calls me.
Yeah.
She needs to cut the cord already. She calls me like every 5 minutes. Are you at work? Are you on your way home? Are you okay? I'm like, geez, I'm like 35, lady. Leave me alone.
But she's at home all the time, so
Yeah.
she needs.
So she needs to get a job, is what you
Yeah.
say?
Outside the home, preferably. Uncanny X-Men number 328 and very fine, $5. Little Psylocke and Sabretooth stuff going on there.
Our producer said that the terrible hotel pillows are better than the my pillows.
Good to know. I haven't ordered a My Pillow, so you know, you just saved me, I don't know, $28.99 or something. I don't know. I just bought a pillow down at Dollar General for $8. I'm quite happy with, actually. You know. Number 329, very fine, $4.50. But that was just to elevate my leg. I sleep with one of those little tiny Japanese pillows that just goes under your neck. I don't know why, but it's comfortable to me.
Dollar General.
It's true. The Dollar General pillow was pretty good.
Now I'm gonna have to go buy one, guys.
Yeah. When I came home and my husband's like, "You didn't get me one." And my dad said, "I need one too." So apparently I'm buying 2 more pillows the next time I go to Dollar General.
3.
Number 330 and fine is $3.25. $3.31 and fine is $2.50. Oh, only one more. $3.32 and very fine is $4.75. All right, Unknown Soldier from 1981 in fine. This is number 255, $6. Face to Face with Death. Sure, a good issue.
I'm already starting to hear fireworks. Did you hear that? Going out.
For those of you not in Tennessee, the fireworks are illegal here year round, and we have huge fireworks stores that are open all the time. But because of 4th of July, they've opened like little tents full of fireworks like everywhere in town. It's amazing how much they sell.
And they're not like the little cheap fireworks you get in
No.
California or elsewhere. They're like the big ones that you can like blow your hands off.
Yes,
Kind of
they have
vibe.
the big dangerous fireworks
Yeah.
here, and people buy them like crazy here. You see just lines of people buying fireworks, but they are already starting to set them off a little more. I always have a hard time knowing whether it's gunfire or
A firework or gunshot.
yeah,
Oh,
a
we do
firework
all
or
the time.
gunshot.
Living in Los Angeles, we kind of learned
It was pretty, yeah. In LA, it was almost always gunfire because fireworks were illegal. But here, it's 50-50. My
Yeah.
neighbor shoots a lot of squirrels, and I live way out in the country, so I do get some gunfire, but a lot of it's fireworks too. And there's a firework tent at a gas station.
Oh, that's scary.
Well, what's really funny is they sell fireworks on 64 at the where they have a little flea market, and
Oh,
usually
okay.
in the morning when you drive by there's about 10 guys huddled out there smoking. And I noticed the last few days they haven't been out there smoking, so I'm gathering that they told them to like stop it.
Yeah.
Because smoking at the fireworks stand is probably a bad idea. Just like smoking at the gas station, bad idea.
Yeah.
If it's a combo, that's like a double bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unknown Soldier number 256 and fine is $6. And 254 and fine, $6. Dennis says there's many people out here that smoke at gas stations. Yeah, I try to steer clear of them. 244 and very fine is $8. I love that cover. All right. Came across this today. This is an Action 684 from 2010. And it has the first cover appearance of Death on a mainstream DC comic. And so in 2010, $40.
Death in action. She even stole some flowers from a graveyard.
Probably. That's kind of her style. Ashley keeps looking outside, I think, because of the fireworks.
Yeah, I hear fireworks like
But-
off in the distance, and it keeps distracting me.
We also had all kinds of crazy stuff outside today, so
Yeah.
so you know, the window's been keeping our attention today. Action 1014. This is a first crossover cameo appearance of Naomi, and it's $4. Number 1015 This one also guest stars Naomi, and it is $4 near mint. I found this this is one of those oddities from the back room. This is an X-Men #1 Marvel comic thank you hologram from 1992. So this is a hologram version of all the covers kind of strung together. And they sent these out to retail stores to thank us for supporting the sales of X-Men #1, which X-Men #1 sold just so many copies, and there were 5 different covers, including the one with the gatefold. But this is really, it's hard to see on the camera, but it's really a pretty hologram. And I'm asking $20 for this.
Matthew wants to know how much was the Action 894.
$40, 40. I kind of delved into the war books and the Westerns quite a bit this week, so I got some interesting ones. This one's from 1985. It's in fine. It's Iron Corporal #23. It's a Charlton war comic. So that one is $6. And this is a DC Star Spangled War Stories #154. And it's from 1971. It's in VG. And I'm asking $30 for it. This one has a Joe Kubert cover, which a lot of the war books do. It's really nice. And it has an unknown soldier story and art. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm like bouncing the camera around a little. Gunslinger #2 from 1973 in fine condition is $7. Hi, Ricky. Made it out of the drive-thru, I guess.
Hey.
Oh, I see, Matthew, you were asking for a lower price on Action. We don't negotiate the prices on the show. If we don't sell it by the end of the show and you want to contact me afterward, you can. And it's possible that the price could be different, but during the show we don't negotiate prices, just so you know, so everybody knows. Because that would just create too much for me to handle. Rawhide Kid #122 from 1974 is very good, and it's $3. And Rawhide Kid 118 from 1974 is very good, and it is $2.50. And Crystal has made it out of the drive-thru as well.
Hi, Crystal.
Two Gun Kid #90 from 1967 and good is $2.50. This book would be more, but it's miscut on the inside. You can kind of see a little piece of one of the pages sticking out. So it has like a little bit of a miscut inside. So, but if you're interested and you need to see the inside, I can always send you a picture, or you can come by the store and look at it if you're local. But it's I priced it at good for $2.50. It still has all the panels. You can read it. That's not a problem.
Ricky said that it took him 30 to 40 minutes to get through the drive-thru.
I hope that food's good.
Yeah,
We're gonna spend that kind of time waiting.
Was it Panda Express? Because I know they just opened and their lines have been crazy.
Yeah, we have a real shortage of that in town, and so yeah, they finally opened the. I haven't even tried to go over there because it's
Teriyaki Madness is just as good. And
is it?
yeah,
Haven't been there.
No wait.
Okay. Western Gunfighters #1 from 1970 in good is $6.
What is a Clover's? I've never heard of that, but I heard that they opened up a Rick and Morty in California.
What's
Like
a Rick and Morty?
Rick
Like a
and
cafe?
Morty burger place. Yeah, and the line was like ridiculous, and they had all this like cool stuff that you drive through, and there's like a movie playing on the side of the building. It was crazy. My friend was like uploading pictures on Snapchat, and it was literally like a 2-hour wait
nuts.
just to get in line to get their food. It was like nuts. But somewhere in like
It's the experience. It's not really
West
the
Covina or somewhere in
the
LA.
food, I'm sure. Western Gunfighters 10 from 72 is fine at $9.
Jackie asked if we have any weird war tales in the shop.
I know we will have some, and there might even be some here tonight. I'm not sure. When you have a second, can you look and see if we have some?
They would be in the war.
Yeah,
Box.
I think so. You might
Okay.
want to look in the horror section too.
Okay.
Typical in and out wait time. Yeah, that's true. Western Gunfighters 11, very good, is $6. And number 12, and very good, is $6. On this table. And number 13, oh, this one's in good. It's restapled, $3. Okay. And I have a Marvel Zorro number 6 in good. It's $2. Okay. Judge Colt from 1970 and fine is $7. This is the final issue of the Gold Key series of Judge Colt. So $7 and fine. And Lancer number 2 from 1969 and fine. That's $9. And Bullwhip Griffin from 1967 and fair is $2. So that was a Disney movie. Okay, we're going to go to a little commercial, and then when we come back, I'm going to have some more older books, and then we're going to try a new kind of little sale. So we will be back in just a couple of minutes.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. Before the break, Jackie asked about Weird War Tales, and we do have this one, number 94, and good. It's $2. But I believe I have a bunch more Weird War Tales, but I just did not grade them for tonight. So I will try to get some of those ready for next week. So check it out next week. I will do my best to locate those and get them out here. All right. Next, I have some adult comics, so only sales to adults.
Hide your children.
Yeah, cover the kids' eyes. I'll try not to show anything that you shouldn't see. This is a National Lampoon magazine from 1991 in fine, and it's $9. And also from 1991 and fine, this National Lampoon is also $9. Bruce Willis, he lived hard and died harder. National Lampoons have a lot of comic artists in them. I noticed. I think one of these has like Kyle Baker stuff in it, and it's interesting. This book caused a lot of controversy when it came out from Kitchen Sink Press. This came out in 1995, and it is written by Alan Moore and art by Melinda Gebbie. And in very fine, it's going for $25. And this is issue 2 of a 2-issue run. There was supposed to be an ongoing run, but they only did 2 issues. And it was because of the adult content is why it was controversial at the time. They do a lot of stuff of more things in comics now than they did back then. So 25 years ago, this was like controversial, but also it's written by Alan Moore, which is very cool. Okay, Jackie, I see your note that you have that one. You know, that happens. But yeah, please do come down or watch the show next week, and I'll show a few.
And if you're not in town, we can always ship to you.
Yeah, we ship all the time all over the country. So like even if you want to give the store a call, you can, and we could be glad to tell you what we have. Because Ashley loves answering the phone.
Yeah.
See how I do that to her? Yeah. Here are a few undergrounds from the 90s. This is number 1 of Martini Baton, and it's $2 and very good.
That's a cool looking cover.
Our producer put up on the screen Naughty Books.
Oh.
Yes, it's Naughty Book time. Maybe we should do that every week. Damnation by J.R. Williams from 1994. Very good. $3.
Hey, he's not wearing pants, that
He
guy.
is not wearing pants. Weirdo number 26 from 1987 and fine. This is $5. Has a Robert Crumb cover.
Crystal, McDonald's is so not the place you need to be waiting for 40 minutes. You could have went to a restaurant and ate quicker and left.
That is true. I guess that's it for the Naughty Books for tonight. So now back to War and Western. The Tales of the Green Beret from 1967 and very good is $25. Oh, here's a weird Western Tales. This has Jonah Hex in it, and it's in fair number 32, $2. Jonah Hex 36 in fine from 1980 is $3.50. Number 43 in fine is $5. Number 51 in fine is $4. That cover has all the things you would expect to see in a Western. Number 70 from 1983 in fine, $3.50. And number 71 from 1983, a very good $2.75.
You have these right here. I didn't know if you saw those.
Yeah, those are some extra books I just set aside. Because, we had a few too many Western books, I think. But if you're into Westerns, come by the store because we'll be putting these in the bin.
Makes them easy to file when they're all grouped together.
Yes, it makes Ashley's job a little easier. Okay, so this morning Ashley said, why don't you just open a box and sell the books for $2 each? And so I went in the back and I found a box of superhero books that said miscellaneous A through F on it. And so I pulled it out and I'm just going to show them to you, and they're $2 each. Most of these books are not mint condition, but they're all like very good or better. They're all good reading copies. A lot of them are fine or better. And just, type in the title. If you want to claim it, whoever types it in first one that we see on our system is the one who gets it. Just so you know, if you're watching on Facebook, you can't see the people that are claiming things on YouTube and vice versa, but we can see everything. So, just go ahead and claim whatever you'd like, and we will pull those for you. So $2 each. New Avengers Director's Cut #1. I believe this is a B cover. Yeah. X-Men. I'm sorry. That is not X-Men. Avengers West Coast 102. And these are a lot of the stuff in this box seemed like it was from the 80s, a little bit, some later stuff. I got a Bloodshot 7, Valiant.
Oh, whoa. That guy's leaning forward.
That's what you get when you don't have bags and boards on things. Okay. This is from AC Comics, Bolt and the Star Force 6, #1. Quest presents Lance Kerrigan and the Galactic Legion #1. From AC Comics, Night Vale #1.
That's a pretty cover. I
It
like that,
is.
how there's like stars in her cape.
I know. It's great. Blue Beetle #1 from 1985.
Ooh.
Captain Atom #29 from 1989. So our producer says that when he had his shop, he had a long box of Lance Kerrigan, thought he owned them all. Well, no, sir, because we've got one right here. And I'm pretty sure it did not come from your box. I think it's been in this box for the last at least 20 years. So, but it does feel that way when you have a lot of one book, like you've cornered the market on it somehow. That and Warriors of Plasm. No, I had plenty of Warriors of Plasm. You definitely didn't have that cornered. This is a Crystar #11, Crystal Warrior. This is the double-sized last issue. Captain America #316, guest starring Hawkeye. Captain America 28, part of the Initiative. And Captain America 194. From Pacific Comics, Captain Victory and the Galactic Rangers. This is #1. And we also have Captain Victory number 3. From AC Comics, Captain Paragon number 1. This is from CrossGen, Chimera number 1. Eclipse Comics, Crossfire number 1.
A lot of number ones.
Yeah. Crossfire and Rainbow number 2. This is related to DNA agents. From Epic, which is also was an imprint of Marvel. This is Coyote number 1. It's by Englehart and Lealoa. Yay! We have our first $2 sale for Samantha. There you go.
Thank you.
I also have Coyote number 12. Has a Scorpio Rose backup story. And number 13. And number 14. This one has Badger in it. Coyote 13 for Alvin. There you go.
Thank you.
This box was not exactly in order because now we're going backward to Captain America, but these are kind of a little more recent ones. Number 21. '22. 24. And 25. From DC, The Creeper first issue.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The colors don't stand out as like they do in a
Yeah,
person.
they almost look like glow
Yeah.
paint.
But in
in
person,
person,
it's like
yeah.
really like neon
Yeah.
fluorescent almost. It's cool.
Dead Man number 1 from 2002. Once again, these are all $2 books.
Alvin wants Coyote 12.
I gave that to you already.
Oh, no, you gave me number 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. I beg your pardon. Here's a Coyote 12.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, good. I have a spot. New Defenders 125. And-
Samantha said that she loves the 25's cover. I think of Captain America, maybe.
Oh, this one? Yeah. Here's a New Defenders 131. $132. And Secret Defenders number 1 with the foil cover. Demon number 43. I guess at the time, Hitman was a big deal. But this is from 1994.
And it's written on the bag, not
It's
the
on the
comic,
bag,
right?
not on the comic. Yeah, I wouldn't show it to you, man. It's just I grabbed this whole box and I didn't change any of the bags or take anything out. It was just, random books. Number 44, also $2. $2.50 in 1994. Secret Defenders. And that's for Samantha.
Thank you.
Okay. Immortal Dr. Fate, #1. Doctor Strange, 68. This is a Wizard Special Edition, Earth X. I think it's like a sketchbook inside. Electric Warrior, #1. So this is from 1986.
Great year.
I was working in the comic store.
I
Nothing's
was
changed
just
for me.
born.
Yeah. Do we have to go through this again?
Just a great year.
Fallen Sun, The Death of Captain America, Wolverine issue by Jeff Loeb.
If he wants the Doctor Strange.
Yes, let's see. For Ricky.
Thank you.
Fantastic Four presents Franklin Richards, Son of a Genius, one shot, #1.
Do we have Coyote 11?
We don't. I don't have one up here tonight, but we'll write it down and we'll look for it and see if we have one in the back or in the bin. I'm not really sure. And
I'll make
Samantha wants the Fallen Sun. At least I think she does, because she said Fallen Sun with two exclamation points. So I'm pretty sure that means she wants. If you don't want it, let us know. All right. I believe that is the bottom of the pile for the $2 sales books. But I will try to make more for next time.
Samantha says she loves that cover. She loves Wolverine.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there.
He actually looks pretty hot there, too. Very muscular.
I have a couple of books to show you this week. This is a slipcase edition of Mything Persons, which is the 5th volume of the fantasy series Myth Adventures. And it was written by Robert Asprin. He passed away about 12 years ago. But the artist of the comic and worked with him on all of the Myth Adventures is Phil Foglio. And so he's known for his like fantasy art. And so this one has a nice tip-in plate signed by Robert Asprin and Phil. And it's number 39 of a limited edition of 1,200 copies. And we're asking $50 for it. And it comes slipcased. And it has a sticker on it that says number 39. These books are really funny. If you've never read Robert Asprin, he was a very funny man. I knew him pretty well back in the early 80s. He used to go to a lot of science fiction conventions here in the South, and so I got to meet him many, many times and hang out with him. And he's a really nice guy. All right, they're having a discussion. I was just trying to like work out what we're talking about. All right. Samantha's set on Wolverine being in her heart. That's good.
Well, she said Iron Man is her heart, but Wolverine is a close second.
Oh, Iron Man's her heart. Okay. But I don't know if she can take down Steve Sales in an Iron Man competition.
No.
Since he owns them all now. All right. This is a fantasy novel by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. This is a first edition hardcover from 1990 with the dust jacket, and the dust jacket has a plastic cover on it. And we're asking $25 for that. Okay, I'm going to show you a few new items before we go to our mid-break. We got in this week Marvel Legends toys. They're all X-Men House of X. Of course, this is Xavier. And Cyclops. Marvel Girl. What else we got? Magneto. And Marvel's Omega Sentinel. And Moira McTaggart. And last but definitely not least, Wolverine.
Ooh, there you go, Samantha.
See, you could have him at home with you, Samantha, all
And
the
how
time.
much are those?
Then, that's a good question. $19.99 each. People are always asking about Marvel Legends figures, so
Yeah.
there they are. And what else? Oh, we also have a lot of Spawn items that came in this week because Spawn Universe shipped. And up on the wall here, we have some of the different covers, but we also have a few more. So these are all number one for covers. McFarlane one. This one's pretty cool. That one. And then we have these three, the Gunslinger one. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
There. Just, if you didn't get into the shop to see them in person.
That's a really nice
Yeah, I
color.
love this color.
And we still have a few left of those.
We have a few of each of those left. We also still have the Mandarin Spawn toy in stock. And this is a vintage Spawn Alley playset. This is going for $40, and we do have that. And I showed this last week, but I'm going to show it to you again. This is a CGC 9.8 copy of Spawn number 243. This is the one that has the lowest print run of all the Spawns, and we're asking $4.99 for it. Here's a few new comics that came out this week in case you didn't get in to see them. Gamma Flight from the pages of Immortal Hulk. Infinite Frontier number 1 of 6 came out. Marvel Voices Pride continues the Pride Month editions. I like this cover a lot, actually. But we have a bunch of different covers. This is the Teen Titans Academy Pride cover. And we got a new Black Label book, Batman Reptilian, number 1.
I heard it was really good too.
Yeah.
I've had like 3 or 4 customers.
Well, it's written by Garth Ennis. He's a really great writer.
Yeah.
But I have had a number of people read it and say they really liked it. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I'll try this week. Both Marvel and DC Pride are first appearances. First appearances of what, Mr. Producer? Of new characters? This is a Batman Reptilian 1 B cover. I thought it was kind of interesting. From Boom Studios, we have Good Luck number 1. This is a all like chromium glossy cover. Oh, new characters in his stories in both for Steve Orlando. Okay, great. People should come check those out. We do have both in stock, the Marvel Voices Pride and also the DC Pride. From Behemoth Comics, this comic came out this week, and this is the 1 in 10 variant.
That is so
Featuring the
cool.
Garbage Pail Kid parody. And I wasn't sure everybody saw that, but it's pretty darn cool.
I heard
And
that
it's
that's-
$10.
I heard that show. It's either a show or a movie or something like that on. I don't know if it's Netflix or what, but one of my customers was saying like how funny it is. It's like a anime version of like Friday. So they said it's really good.
Oh,
Samantha said that she has the
DC Pride, and it's great. Yeah, I mean, it had a lot of interesting stuff in it. Speaking of interesting, Something is Killing the Children's continuing to just be super popular. We are actually out of the A cover, but this is the B cover, and it's glow in the dark. So I want to make sure everybody saw that this was a glow in the dark. It's not that noticeable, but if you feel the cover, you can feel the glow in the dark paint on.
And her
on this
teeth
part.
also are glow in the dark too.
Yeah,
No,
right here, up here.
yeah,
Yeah, this
those are
part's
glow
glow in the dark. But anyway, Something's Killing the Children's been just like still red hot. So
And I think that's still $4.99 right now. So
yes, $4.99. So if you didn't get a copy, you might want to come by and do that. Okay, so after our mid-break, we are going to have our picture of the week. And then I have a bunch of hot comics and more recent things to show you. And then after that, we're going to have a sale on some case books. So we're going to go to commercial for just a couple of minutes, and we'll see you back after. Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience, coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm Nancy, and I'm here with my niece, Ashley.
Hi.
If you see a book you would like, please claim it by putting the issue number and the title in the comments. And the first one we see claiming it, we'll get it.
Hi, Carlton.
Carlton has joined us. That's very nice. just in time for Picture of the Week. So the Picture of the Week this week is from 2005. It's a terrible picture of me because I'm over here and I'm being blocked, but you can kind of tell that's me. But this is a picture of, right here is Nick Cardy, who worked for DC Comics back in the 60s and 70s. He did all the covers for the original Teen Titans series. He worked on Aquaman, just a lot of the iconic stuff from the late 60s, early 70s. Then he left comics and he went to work in advertising, and he did a lot of movie posters and things for pretty famous movies through the 70s. And then he kind of returned to comics later in the 90s. And the first time I met him wasn't in 2005. It was actually earlier when he came back to San Diego Comic-Con for the first time. And he had been away from comics for like a good 20, 25 years. So he didn't think anybody would remember him or know who he was or anything. And so he was very surprised when people still knew who he was. And he was inducted into the Eisner Hall of Fame in 2005. And unfortunately, he passed away in 2013. So it's been a few years. But he served in World War II. He drove a tank and he got 2 Purple Hearts for injuries that he got while driving the tank, and was just a super nice guy. So my story about meeting him the first time was at the very same restaurant that we are in this picture, which is the Panda Inn in San Diego. Every year, Jackie Estrada, who's my friend and the one that runs the Eisner Awards, she and her husband Batten, who you can see his back right here. She's taking the picture. They would always invite a number of like older creators to dinner, people that they admired and they wanted to spend the evening with. And so on Saturday night, they would invite us to come and meet these folks. So the first time I met Nick was at Panda Inn a few years before. But this year, in 2005, is a year that he got inducted into the Eisner Hall of Fame. And so we went out to celebrate that with him. But sitting with him, the two folks, let's see, here in the back, this lady and this gentleman here, that's Murphy Anderson and his wife Helen. He also passed away, he passed away in 2015. But he worked for DC Comics for 50 years. He also was in the Eisner Hall of Fame, but he did a lot of work at DC, and he co-created Zatanna. So it was such a nice evening spending time with these folks and talking about the old stuff that they used to work on, and lots of fun. And then in the picture also, let me see from this side, this is my husband, Jesse, when he didn't have a beard. And I'm kind of hidden here. And then this is my friend, Trevor. Trevor's a wonderful artist who lives out in Utah and works for the military. He's in charge of helicopter repair for the military out there. And he is a super terrific artist. And he was one of Batten's art assistants for a while when he lived in San Diego. So the back side here is Batten Lash, known for Wolf and Bird. But I wanted to tell you my story of the first time I met Nick Cardy. So we're eating at this restaurant, and I'm sitting next to him, and I said, I really love your work. And he looked at me and he said, "You're such a young lady. How could you possibly know my work?" Because at the time he hadn't done any comics since the early 70s. And but I was very familiar with his work because I started working in comics in the early 80s, but my job was working on back issues. And so I spent all day organizing back issues from the 70s, and we had tons and tons of them. And so I used to see his covers all the time, but I would always, when I noticed a cover was really striking, I would look to see who did it. And, a lot of the time it would be him. So I really did admire his work. And so he was really surprised that I knew him. And that kind of started him wondering, like, how do these young people know who I am? But it just shows that the work that these people did years ago still stands the test of time. And a lot of it is being reprinted and is available in hardcover books and graphic novels. And so future generations can really enjoy that. But anyway, so Unfortunately, the restaurant that we're dining at in this picture, has closed now. Used to be our favorite hangout on Saturday night. So I don't know. Next time I go to San Diego, I'll have to find out where the new hangout is to meet the older creators. But we had a really good time every year, and especially this year, 2005. So here is a piece of artwork from Nick Cardy. This is a Bat Lash number 6 from 1969, and he did this cover. And I love how this is, how the hand and the gun is so close to you. It's just a wonderful cover. This one's in very good, and we're asking $8 for it.
Carlton said that you guys are awesome. Thanks, Carlton. We
That's
appreciate
nice.
that.
We think you're awesome too. It's like a little love fest around here. Okay, now on to some more recent and hot books. First of all, I want to show you, this is the 1 in 50 variant for Spawn's Universe that just came out, and we are asking $80 for it, but it is a 1 in 50 variant, which means we had to buy 50 copies of Spawn's Universe in order to be able to buy this one. Stray Dogs has been a huge hit for us, and they've been reprinting them, and the reprints have been just blown out of here. But this is a #1 first printing and very fine, and we're asking $80 for it.
And that is the only one that we have in the store.
Yes,
So.
it is our one and only copy. But we have some third printing #1s. We have third printing #1s if you want to read it. But the reprints are selling out really fast, so if you're interested, come by. A lot of the reason why they've been so popular has been the B covers have had horror parody covers, and Ashley's been collecting those.
Yes, I have everyone.
And this is Stray Dogs #1 also, but it has the white cover where you could get an artist to draw on it. So it's $25.
And I think some of the reprints are horror movie related too.
I think the new one that came out this week didn't have a Friday the 13th cover.
That was
number
cover
5.
B. Yeah, that was cover B.
We are sold out at #5, but we're trying to get more, and I'm sure they'll reprint them because they've reprinted all the other ones too. Yeah. But it has been like super duper popular. Okay, so another variant that came out this week is Batman Reptilian #1. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. So we had to buy 25 to be able to buy this one, and we're asking $25 for it. Another hot title that's been out, and got nominated for an Eisner Award for this year is We Live from Aftershock. This is a #1. Oops. It says $40, but isn't it $35? $35, right? Yeah, we're asking $35 for this, even though it says 40 on it. This is a first printing #1. We also have a #2 first printing, $10.
That is a pretty cover.
Yeah. And our favorite, purples is.
Mm-hmm.
And #3, $10. And #4, $10. And the very hard to find #5 first print, $40.
They stayed.
What's that?
I said the book stayed. When you put them down, you like tapped them to make them stay. They stayed.
Hey, it works. I mean, whatever works, right? Okay. Ha Ha, also been very popular. This is a #1, and it is $10.
Is that a first printing?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's actually really good because I think we don't have any
No,
number ones.
we don't.
besides that
This
one.
is it. This is
Okay.
it. Actually, and this is also a number 1, different cover. This is 15.
Wow.
Very colorful. But this series has been really popular too.
Yeah.
Along with the Ice Cream Man,
Yes.
which the new trade number 6 came out this week. We are out right now, but we have more coming in. So if you want one, please let us know so you can reserve a copy and we can order enough for everybody. Nottingham number has been very hot. Also, number 2, second print is $5. Department of Truth number 2. This is a first print and it is $15. And we sold the other copy of Sweet Tooth 1 we had, but I found this copy today. This one is in fine condition, and we're asking $80 for it. The one we had before was like near mint, and we sold it for $175, and they continue to sell around that price for the higher grade ones. But this one's $80. So if you don't have one, you might want to get one before there aren't any copies around, because the show's been pretty popular.
Mhm.
Oh, I guess that was all of those. All right. So the next thing I have is I have a little run of Tales of G.I. Joe. These are came out in 1988, and they reprint the original G.I. Joes from the early 80s. So they reprint the issue number that they are. So this is Tales of G.I. Joe number 4. So this would reprint G.I. Joe number 4. And in very fine, it's $8. Number 5 and very good is $4. We've been getting a lot of people looking for G.I. Joes lately too, because of all the activity coming up for different shows and movies or whatever they're planning to do next. But people have been buying up the Marvel ones as fast as we put them out there, actually. Number 6 and fine is $6. Number 7 and very good, $4. Number 8, very good, $4. Number 9 and fine, $6. Number 11 in fine is $6. We also have one in very good for $4. And just a few more. Number 12 in very good is $4. Number 13 in fine, $6. Number 14 in fine, $6. And number 15 in fine, $6. Okay. Uh-oh. Box is still getting empty, but that's okay. That just means the sale is coming up. I have a few more Western Gunfighters. This is number 14, very good, from 1973. This one's $6, and it sports a Steranko cover. Goodbye, Tales of G.I. Joe. Tales of G.I. Joe is not behaving. Here, you go in the Batman box.
All right.
Okay. Woo,
Is that all stuff I have to file too in that box?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I'll be busy tomorrow morning.
She's always busy on Saturday.
Yeah.
Gunfighters 21 from 1974 is very good. and it is $4.
Saturdays are probably one of my favorite days to work in the store because we just get like
Mm-hmm.
ton of different customers come in. We see most of our new faces that have never been in the store on Saturdays, and a lot of people drive down from like Knoxville and up from Chattanooga or Georgia, and we just get cool customers in on Saturdays. Not saying that the customers that come
Like,
in that
what are you
aren't
trying to
on
say?
Saturdays aren't cool, but we just get a lot.
No, we get a lot of different folks that we don't see other times. But Sunday is that way as well. I'm usually here by myself on Sunday, and we get in a lot of families and a lot of people who've never been in the store before and people passing through. And it's always interesting on Sunday as well. Every day is interesting at Comics Unlimited, though, because we have
That's
lots of
true.
comics. And this is number 25 from 1974 and fine, $6. Every day I find interesting things. I'm like, whoo, it's the best job ever. And I have a few more Uncanny X-Men. Number 333 and very fine, to 325. Number 334 and fine, $2. Number 335 and very fine, $2.50. Number 336, $5. And the Uncanny number 337 and fine, $2.50. Uncanny X-Men Annual from 1995, $5. And I have an Unknown Soldier number 243 from 1980, very fine. $8. I left out that one detail. All right, and number 252 in fine is $6.
Good, our Western boxes are going to be filled.
Yeah, we've had like a Western box that's been half floppy for a while, so that's why I kind of attacked the Westerns a little bit this week, trying to get some in there, because people keep coming in and asking for that in war comics, which, you know, a lot of stores don't carry them at all, but we have quite a bit, especially older stuff, so it's always nice to be able to get that stuff out here.
If you guys are still with us, say hi. Let us know that you're still there.
Yeah, it's been awful quiet out there.
Yeah, we're going to get ready for some sell books.
I think I'll start with these. All right. So much like last week, we're going to sell some of our case books for 25% off. So we will have to employ mathematics here.
I got my handy dandy calculator.
She's all ready.
Like my handy dandy notebook.
Okay. Resident Evil magazine number 1. This is from 1998. It has a Jim Lee cover, and it was $60, so that would make it $45. And this is a ROM number 1 from IDW. This is a San Diego Comic-Con Diamond Retailer exclusive variant from 2016. And we were asking $25 for it. And what would that make that?
$18.75.
$18.75. So these prices are good tonight, and also we'll honor them tomorrow if somebody watches the tape during the night or tomorrow morning and wants to claim them. We'll honor the prices tomorrow. Just say that you saw it on the experience.
And how can they contact you?
They can contact us through Facebook, or they can contact us through our email, which is comics@comicsunlimited.com. Or they can send smoke signals, or
they can call the store.
They can call the store. They can come by. There's so many ways. You know, we have Instagram as well. All right. Here's a Vampirilla number 113 and very good. And it was $46. What would that be, Ashley?
It would be $34.50.
$34.50 for this Vampirilla. We also have a 1 in 100 variant of Vampirilla number 1. And we were asking 30 for it. So that would make it, what, $22.50?
Yep.
$22.50. My math skills are working tonight. I appreciate everybody's well wishes last week that I got. I am feeling better, but I am having some problems with my legs. So if you see me hobbling around the store, that's why. But I've been treated, and I've been seeing the doctor every other day. I went back to the hospital for another visit. I'm starting to think that I'm going to get like frequent flyer points or something because I'm there so often. But I went in and they scanned my leg again and cleared me of having any real problems. But I'm still trying to recover with my leg. So I'm still up and about, as you can see. So life is good. Okay, I have a Vampirilla 1 in 75 variant of number 1. We were asking 75 for it.
That would make it $56.25.
$56.25.
Carlton asked if we have any original Vampirillas.
That would be this one right here. Is an original Vampirilla. And I think we may have some more in the bin when you come in. We can take a look. I think that's the only one I have for tonight.
For the sale, yeah. And then our producer said that he's having surgery on his leg and foot on July 12th.
Yikes. How long is that going to keep you off your feet? Because last time my foot doctor wanted to do something with my feet, he was like, yeah, you won't be able to walk for like 8 weeks. I was like, yeah, that doesn't really work for me. It's like, no. But sometimes you just have to. But we'll pray for you and hope that everything goes well with your surgery.
Ricky said the same thing. He hopes our producer
Everything goes
surgery
well.
goes well.
Oh, I have a Walking Dead number. Speaking of
Walking Dead? What are you trying to say?
Yikes! I don't know. That I feel like a zombie lately with all the medication I've been on and the hobbling around. I could be mistaken for a zombie. But this is number 63 and fine, and it is $25.
That would make it $18.75.
$18.75 on sale tonight. Okay. He's contemplating the issue.
Complimenting.
Oh, complimenting the issues. Oh, and original Vampirilla. Oh, I thought you were looking for more.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But you're right. That is an original Vampirilla. Okay, Walking Dead 193 from 2019. This is in mint condition. We were asking 25, so that would be $18.75. And number 150, retailer appreciation variant. We were asking $50. So that would be $37.50?
Yep.
$37.50. This is a Dell number 1 Walt Disney Sleeping Beauty giant comic from 1959 and very good. And we were asking $52 for it. And now how much would it be?
$39.
$39 for that.
For Sleeping Beauty. 25 cents.
Because it's the giant.
Yep. It has some really pretty color to it too.
Yeah. All right. This is an Andy Panda 4-color Dell. And it is in very good. And we were asking $50 for it. So that would make it $37.50. Is that correct? $37.50.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Glad you're joining us. Hope you didn't miss too much. Army of Darkness #1. This is Sam Raimi and John Bolton. Dark Horse comic #1, and it was $30. So that would make it $22.50. Right?
Yep.
$22.50. Oh, this is a Golden Age book, Atom Age Combat, Stranger Than Fiction. It's from St. John. It's a scarce book, and it's in VG. It's solid and complete. Original staples are off a little bit. They're just stapled a little off, but they're the originals. And it's a little color faded, which is why it's priced as it is. There's estimated to only be between 20 and 100 copies of this existing in the world. And we were asking $72 for it, but tonight's price is $54. You could own this piece of history. This is a signed 24-hour comic ash can that they made 2,500 of, signed by Neil Gaiman.
What?
Yeah. Being an account of the life and death of the Emperor Heliogabalus, signed and numbered. And we were asking $50 for it, so that makes it $37.50, correct? $37.50 if you would like it tonight.
A Neil Gaiman signed. Got to get that while you can.
Yeah.
We don't have too much more signed merchandise by him. I know we had a
everything
few
we've gotten,
pieces.
we've sold pretty
Yeah.
much. He's a very popular author.
Yeah. We've had a few things in, but it seems like we're just selling all this stuff.
Well, we're going to take another quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll continue our 25% off sale. So please come back after the commercial.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Running away, it's the living, it's hot. Running away, it's the living, it's hot.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm going to continue along. I'm going to continue along with our 25% off casebook sale. And then we'll see. We may have some other new things at the end of the show, depending how things go and how long it takes to go through all these. Crystal made comment that we're getting hip with the TikTok trends now on the commercials. Actually, one of the things we've been doing on the experience is we have a social media expert who's been doing TikToks, having us do TikToks. And our producer says that I am TikTok famous. And the first month she had us do a little segment saying about our favorite DC character. And then last month it was our favorite Marvel character. This month it's going to be favorite Image character. And I haven't filmed that one yet. So I'm still trying to decide, who is my favorite Image character. But they've been running those TikToks, and then I guess she also puts up posts on Instagram and Facebook for us. So every week I take a pre-show picture of something. And you know what? I don't remember seeing the book that I took the picture with.
What?
The book that I took the picture with today, the bunny book. I didn't show that.
Is it in your back?
Can you look on my desk?
Yeah.
I think I forgot to show a kind of an important book. Especially since I teased it on social media, and then somehow I didn't. I never showed it. Well, Ashley's going to look for that because I don't know where it went. But I'm going to continue along with my 25% off sale. Hopefully she'll come back to help me with the math. So we'll see. Might get interesting here. All right. First, I've got a Buffy and Angel Hellmoth comic, #1. And this one was $30. So what would that be? That'd be $22.50 tonight. We also have a Captain Kangaroo. It's a Dell 4-color #780 and very good. It was $30, so this one's also $22.50. I had two. Oh, that's the one. Where was it on my desk?
Yeah, there was another one, but I just brought.
Was there anything else with it?
No.
Okay. Because I'm like, maybe I left a whole pile of books in the back. I don't know. Well, if I did, I'll show them next week. It's not a big problem. It'll be here. Casper the Friendly Ghost in Fair #7 is $30. Helpful little guy, isn't he? If you're going to break through the barriers on your sled, it's always good to have someone catch you. I'm sorry, this one was also $30, so $22.50 tonight. Crystal, I don't know the answer to that question, but maybe our producer can answer that. I don't know what the TikTok name is. I don't really do TikTok, even though I've been recording them and sending them to her. But like personally, I don't usually go on that, so I don't see them. So I don't know how that works. Okay. On the TikTok is on @_EXP1. Oh, good. Crystal found it. Problem solved. It's the same as our Instagram. Okay. Cave Woman #5 from 1995 was in fine condition, was $30, also $22.50. And we also have a Cave Woman Gangster 1 variant cover, special edition with certificate from 2012. And here's the certificate. And it was $20, so we would be asking $15 for that tonight. This is a Realio Trulio underground comic from 1977, the collected Cheech Wizard, and it is a third printing in fine, and we are asking $100 for it, but $75 tonight. From Chaos Comics, Deep Black #1. It's hard to see on the camera, but there you go. It was $20, so now $15. Well, Crystal, in order to find out what's under the pink slip here, you have to buy the comic. But it is her naughty bits. All right. Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom. This is number 1 from 1962. And in fine, we're asking $200 for it. So that would be $150. So that is a deal. What?
I said, you don't need me.
Yeah, until I get to a number I can't divide in my head, then I will need you. Evil Ernie, number 1, very fine, with certificate of authenticity. Certificate signed by Brian Polito and the late Stephen Hughes. And this is number 185 out of 300. It came from a signing in California at Continental Comics. And we were asking $30 for it. So that would be $22.50 tonight. The Fathom Pittsburgh Convention exclusive from 2002. It's Fathom number 14. And it was $25. So that makes it $18.75. Fear Agent number 1, Summit Edition from 2005, and very fine. We were asking $60, so that would make it $45. I need you, Ashley.
Sorry.
Lisa's claiming the Evil Ernie,
All right.
so that would be $22.50.
Good score.
Yeah, it's a great book. All right. Folklords number 1, 1 per store variant. We were asking $50 for this, so that would make it $37.50, correct?
I'm sorry. What was it?
$50.
Yep.
$37.50. Godzilla Rulers of Earth number 21 from 2015. We were asking $25 for it, so that would make it $18.75. Harvey Hitz presents Wendy, the Little Good Witch from 1959. This is in fine condition. It's number 16. And we were asking $36. So what would that be, Ashley?
Oh, sorry.
Asleep at the switch she is.
27.
27. In this case, asleep at the calculator.
Sorry.
It's okay. This is a Lady Death 1/2, the Crucible, Wizard limited cloth edition with the certificate of authenticity. And we were asking $20 for it. So in the sale tonight, it would be $15. This is Let's Pretend, Volume 1, Number 2 from August 1950. It's published by DS Publishing. It's an anthology of humor stories and very good. We were asking $30, so this would be $22.50. For those on Facebook, Carlton said to Lisa that she got a good catch, and Lisa said, "Thank you, Brian." So everyone can follow along. Little Dot, number 31 from 1952 in fine. We were asking $42. And how much would that be, Ashley?
$31.50.
Okay, $31.50. And it looks like we have a taker for that. That would be Carlton.
Right?
I also have a Little Dot number 23 from 1957. Very good. And we were asking $36 for that. So that would be $27. Correct, Ashley?
What was that? I'm sorry.
36. 25% off.
Yes, 27.
27. Okay.
I found these and I just saw this movie, so I thought they were cool.
Yeah, I'll show those at the end if we have
Yeah.
time. If not, I'll lead with them next week. I think we will have time though.
Maybe.
I got through about half of these in 15 minutes, so
Okay.
you should have a little
In
time.
case we run out. I just think they're so cool.
Oh, yeah. All right. Dell Giant. This is Marge's Little Lou and Tubby Halloween Fun. And it's in very good. And we were asking $24 for it. So that would make it 18.
Love the pumpkins. Halloween is my favorite time of the year.
Or maybe going to Hawaii would be nice.
That would
Um,
be great.
This is a number 29 and very good. And we were asking 36. Sorry, so that would make it 27? 27. We also have Little Lulu and Tubby at summer camp. It's in very good. It's number 2 from 1958. We were asking $26.
Now it's 1950.
1950. That looks like me in a boat. We have a lot of whitewater rafting here on the Ocoee River. And a number of years back, I was visiting and took a little tumble in the water. Lost my prescription sunglasses and my oar.
I don't know.
But I almost died. But other than that, it was awesome. And I would totally do it again.
And they take elementary school kids down.
I
there.
know. They take like little kids on the river, but I almost, drowned because I fell out in a bad spot. Number 42, it's Marge's Little Lou and Tubby in Australia. We were asking $22 for it, and now that would make it
1650.
$16.50. How many more of these are there? Oh, that's it for Little Lulu. Okay. Oh no, there's still more. Here's another Dell Giant though, number 22. This is Huey, Dewey, and Louie back to school. Very good. And we were asking 18 for it. So that would make it $13.50. $13.50. I think I'd give myself an A in math.
Yeah, I have that too. Crystal put little emojis.
I'm not sure what they are from here though.
It looks like somebody in a lake and a canoe or something.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
She's reenacting my near-death experience. Thanks a lot, Crystal. The funny part was my kids were in the front of the raft and my husband wasn't with us on the raft. And the kids were terrified they were going to have to explain how they lost mom in the river to dad. That was their biggest fear. They weren't so much worried about me dying as much as having to tell their dad that they lost me. Found that interesting. But anyway, Huey, Dewey, and Louie back to school, number 35 and very good, $24. So that would make it 18.
Crystal said that she's glad you didn't die.
Thank you, Crystal. I'm glad I didn't die too, because that would be like kind of an embarrassing way to die too.
We would have never moved the store here.
That's true. The store would have remained in California, and who knows what would have happened. Nothing good, I imagine. But yeah, we would never have moved back here. All right. The Lone Ranger, number 136, and very good. We were asking 38, so that would be
$28.50.
$28.50.
Fireworks.
Or was that a slamming car door? I'm not sure.
Pretty sure it was a firework.
Next week we might have thunderstorm.
Nice.
That would be exciting. All right. Mad number 40 from 1958. And very good. We were asking 36 for it. So that would make it 27. Yep. $27. And it has a little wedding theme to it. Could come in handy.
Mhm.
We also have a collection of Mad Follies from 1963 in fine condition. And we were asking 57 for that.
Tonight that would be $42.75.
$42.75. And one more Mad. This is a more trash from Mad collection of garbage and satire from 1958 and very good. We were asking $34.
But tonight it would be $25.50.
$25.50.
Yep.
All right. This is a Magic the Gathering, one ash can, one per store, and very fine. We were asking $25, so that would make it $18.75. Masters of the Universe from 2004, third series, number 1, cover C, retailer incentive. It's a Frank Quietly wraparound cover, and we were asking $50 for it, so that would make it $37.50.
Very good.
Thank you. Now here's a special book. Here's a Negan Lives Silver. This was a 2 per store variant that came out about a year ago during the pandemic. And it was sent out to try to help comic stores like ours get through the pandemic. So this one, we've been asking $50 for it. We sold the other one, but we have this one still. So that would make it $37.50. If you would like to add that to your collection.
It is cool.
Yeah, that was one of the really great things that Image was able to do last year. Was they sent us gold, silver, and bronze covers of that, and we're so we were able to sell them, and that did help us through, along with the support of all of you, which we really appreciated, and our mail order customers. We had a lot of people in California that ordered books from us to ship, which helped also quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And also our fantastic landlords, Max and Donna, who were extremely accommodating during the tougher times, and they are just the best landlords I've ever experienced.
They are really awesome.
Yeah, they're just nice people and extremely kind to us. And they do a great job keeping up the building. So, we appreciate that too. Lisa says it's forecast to get to be 110 to 111 on Monday in the Pacific Northwest. They're cosplaying as Purgatory this weekend. Apparently that's been going on a lot in the West for the last week or so. I was seeing all the temperatures. I almost freaked out because I was looking at the wrong page on my weather app on my phone. For a second, I thought it was going to be that hot here, and then I realized I was looking at like Lancaster, California, where Ashley used to live, and it was like 120 or something.
Yeah,
Stupid.
It's crazy hot out there.
Yeah, that's just not a good temperature. Although I do have to say, before moving back to Tennessee, I had never seen on my phone app humidity 100%. I didn't know it was possible to have 100% humidity, but it is. So I've been breathing it, and it's been better this week. It's been kind of nice, actually. And we're headed for some more thunderstorms next week. So, I can't really complain about the weather. It's interesting here. Definitely more interesting than what we experienced before. And definitely not quite as hot. This is Nottingham, number 1. I guess
I think it might be a second.
I think this is a second print. It doesn't say on the label. But if you're interested, I can check. But it was $20, so we're asking $15 for it. Ooh, this is a cool book. This was a giveaway book, Odell's Adventures in 3D in 1953, and fine, and with the 3D glasses, and it's $42, which would make it what tonight?
$31.50
$31.50
with the 3D glasses.
Yeah,
Gotta get that while you can.
3D movies and 3D comics were like super popular in the 50s, and then kind of had a resurgence in the 70s. There in 80s, early 80s, there were a bunch of more 3D comics. And then, of course, they've gone to making those movies that are like, I guess they're 3D, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw Avatar in 3D. That
Lisa wanted to know, was the Nottingham number 1 a first print?
I will check for you because I do not know.
I think it's a second print.
I think it is a reprint. But I don't remember. Second printing, Lisa. The second print. But as with a lot of the books recently, the reprints are going up in price a lot too. Yes, Alvin concurs. It is the second print. It does say second print on the inside. So $15 if you want the second print. I'm going to set it right here in case. Okay. Okay, this is Panic number 7 and very good. And this is the an EC comic, much like the early Mad magazines that were comic size. So this is a contemporary of that. This is number 7, and it was very good. $45. So what does that make it?
$33.75.
$33.75.
And Carlton said he just got off of work.
It's about time you got out of work, Carlton. All right. There's not too much left of the show, but you know, that's okay. If you didn't see it all, you can go back and watch it again and then let us know.
You can watch the last 6 minutes in your car.
Or listen to it on the way home. This is a flashback. This is flashback of Plastic Man and the Game of Death from 1974. So this is a reprint of a Golden Age book that came out in 1974. And we were asking $28 for it.
No, it's 21.
21 tonight. And Lisa over in YouTube land says hello to Alvin over in Facebook land. Okay, I think that does it for our sale books. So, Miss Ashley, what do you have to show?
I just saw this movie again for like the 100th time the other night, but I love it. So I just happened to be looking in the bin for some stuff, and I found them, and they have some cool covers on them. So
What movie would that be? Edward Scissorhands. This is the IDW number 2, and it's $4. That was a very, very cool movie.
it was, and I love Johnny Depp, but
I love Johnny Depp too. You know, when he first was on 21 Jump Street, when he was so young, I just loved him and Richard Grieco. They were both great. And I'm glad that he went on. He went on to do so many movies and stuff. So that's cool.
Didn't he come out in like the first Nightmare on Elm Street?
I think so.
Yeah, he was the guy that got like sucked in the bed.
I don't remember, but
Lisa said she'll take the Edward Scissorhand.
okay. Well, I've got a few more of those for you, Lisa. So let us know which numbers you want. That was number 2. And Alvin's asking if the Panic is a first print. As far as I know, I imagine so. I would have to double check though. Hold on a second.
I think it's up on the top, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. I think he's looking. Crystal says she's a huge Johnny Depp fan too. It's kind of hard not to be. He's just awesome. Yeah, this is a Panic from 1955, Volume 1, Number 7. It's the original dealio. Okay, so here's some more Edward
I'll
Scissorhands.
take that one for Lisa.
Oh, Edward Scissorhands?
Yeah,
Yeah,
number 2.
of course. There you go.
You're welcome.
We also have number 3, and this is $4. Number 4, also $4. Number 5, this is a subscription cover, $4.
Pretty
For a
cool
while, they
cover.
did that where they would put out a special cover that we were supposed to distribute only to our subscribers. Number 7, $4. And number 8, subcover, $4.
There wasn't a number 1 in the bin, but we can always check the back stock too. I can make a note for you, Lisa, so that we can check as we're going through the media section.
This is number 9, $4. That's the last one.
So we have all of them except number 1.
Yeah, but like I said, we may have it underneath. We haven't restocked media very much in the last like few months. I've been concentrating on. I started out X-Men and kind of conked out in the middle, and now I'm halfway through Superman, and I got to go back. And I think Spider-Man's going to get a revisit, and then eventually we'll get back to media.
She said she'll take 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8, and 9.
3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5. What was it?
7,
Oh, 7,
8, and 9.
That would be all of them. All right. Thank you,
Yeah,
Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
And good job, Ashley, finding
I
those
just-
in the bin.
I saw this movie the other night, and I'm like, I was just looking through the bin, and I'm like, I just had to pull them out.
Let's
I didn't
see.
think anybody would like them, but
Well, apparently
1
so.
and 6, if you can find them, I will make a note for that for you, Lisa.
Yeah, we'll look around and see if we have them. So to catch up on our before the end of the show, let me catch up on the comments here. Dennis says that Johnny Depp was in the blood fountain bed death in the first Elm Street, and Crystal says it was his first movie. And Crystal says one of my favorite movies he did is the parody Cry Baby. I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Oh, I have seen it.
Have
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Was that good too?
Yep.
All right. And yeah, so we all love Johnny Depp. That's our consensus
Yep.
for this evening. Take that away from tonight. So I thank everybody for watching. If there's other things you need, please contact us. So we'd be glad to search for them. And if there's anything we showed that you need to see again, just let me know. I can always send you a photo if you can't get down to the store. And so we look forward to seeing all of those who can get down to the store come in this week. And we're kind of headed toward the 4th of July holiday. So kind of a fun time of year.
We appreciate all of our customers, and we are very grateful for you guys hanging out with us, buying books, and please continue to share this with your friends so that they can get in.
Yeah,
on
let
the
other
fun.
people know about the experience, because it's the more people that participate, the more fun it is, and the better it is for us. And so just let everybody know about the show when you can. So good night, everybody. We'll see you next week from 9 to 11 on The Experience. Have a great week.